Hey football fanatics, welcome back to Football Fever. I'm Yusuf Classic. The 2025-2026 footballing season is underway and Football Fever is back. We will be updating you from the top European leagues and of course the European competitions. Our guest for today is Payasco from Magma Multimedia. Payasco, you're welcome to Football Fever.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so without wasting much time, cheer up. Let's move into the first weekend of football, starting with the English Premier League. On Friday, the defending champions Liverpool hosted Bournemouth at the Anfield Stadium. Payasco.
Thank you very much, and I would like to greet all our viewers and anybody watching this video. First and foremost, football is back, and we are all happy. It started on a Friday where Liverpool hosted Bournemouth and Anfield. Now, I took my time and watched the game very carefully, and one thing I observed is that this time around, Liverpool are going to concede a lot, most especially when they beat the big teams. Because last season, Liverpool defense, there wasn't spaces like nowadays, how spaces are there. And if you look at the goals that Liverpool concede, all I think was defense error. If the defenders were able to do something big, I don't think it would have happened. When you go to Liverpool, they have Van Dijk, they have Konate, one of the best centre backs in the league, apart from Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba of Arsenal. I think they are the best centre backs, but I think they've been allowing some goals to enter their net, which I think is not fair. So I think they have to work on that. But in all, no, Liverpool played a good game. Ekitike, the new signing, he played a good game, scored assists, and was even named as the man of the match. And also the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah. I think they all did well, and it was a massive win for Liverpool.
And on Saturday, Arsenal visited Manchester United at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford, Manchester. The match ended 1-0 in favor of the visitors.
In fact, one of the major things or the most important thing in football is the 3 points. So no matter how you play, no matter how good you play your football, at the end, the most important thing is the 3 points. I agree with most United fans why they were very happy because the performance United put in place, it was very good compared to last season. Last season, United had their worst season so far by finishing 15th on the table, which was very bad. The players, the coach, everybody was disappointed in what happened. But if you look at Man United pre-season against Everton and also against some of the teams, they play a good game. Against Arsenal, I saw a different Manchester United that I saw last season.
Sure.
And I think this season, they are going to perform better than what they did last season. What is left is a ball carrier. Somebody who will take the ball from the defenders, send it to the attackers to score. I think only Bruno Fernandes cannot do that work alone. They need somebody like that. And I think overall, the game was fantastic and Arsenal didn't convince me. I was saying Arsenal can be able to win the league, but their performance didn't convince me, most especially their new signing, that is Vitor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon to Arsenal. But in all, Manchester United play a good game, and I think they will be able to perform better than what they did last season.
Moving on to Chelsea. Sunday, they hosted Crystal Palace. Match ended goalless. Chelsea symbols of the fans felt like they've lost the game, though they had a point in the game, but now it looks like they lost.
Yes, now Chelsea fans wasn't happy at all. Why? Because they are saying it is a must. Chelsea can be able to win the league. If you are looking at materials, if you are looking at players, if you are looking at a coach who can be able to win the league, Chelsea fans are saying they have all these materials. Talking about the coach, already know he have won the Conference League and also the Club World Cup. Sure. Talking about the players is the same thing. So Chelsea fans are saying this time around they have to compete with Manchester City, Liverpool and Arsenal in winning the league. But their first game wasn't good at all. And I saw one thing where I think Chelsea have to work on it. Because when Chelsea is playing against any team and a team is able to stop Cole Palmer, they have stopped Chelsea team. That is why Chelsea wasn't able to play. Even AJ scored a free kick where it was ruled out. Why? Because of the football rules.
That was a controversial decision, but I think after the game, Sky Sports made it clear to the football fans.
So Chelsea fans have to be patient. This time around, Chelsea defense, I am not convinced with Chelsea defense. And I'm sure this season again, they will concede some goals. So Chelsea fans, although you people are saying, no, even how Chelsea have been able to score PSG and winning the Club World Cup, they can be able to compete with everything. But they should put it in their mind that Chelsea will concede this season. But in all, no, it was a good game by Crystal Palace. They did the same thing against Liverpool and scored Liverpool on penalties by winning the Community Shield. And they did the same thing against Chelsea. Chelsea have to back up because their performance wasn't encouraging and I wasn't convinced with it.
Coming into the 2025-2026 season as world champions, I think the league should be ours. Manchester City played Wolverhampton Wanderers and won 4-0. Erling Haaland got 2. The new 2 signings for Manchester City, Tijani Rangers and Ryan Cherky, were all on the score sheet.
In fact, it was a fantastic and a super game by Pep Guardiola and then his boys. They did well.
Sure.
So far, when you're looking at the league table, they are first by scoring 4 goals. Wolverhampton wasn't able to stop Haaland. Wolverhampton Wanderers wasn't able to stop the passes from Manchester City midfielders. And overall, Man City played a good game, and no doubt they can be able to win the league. Pep Guardiola is a coach who have never go 2 seasons without winning the league. He can do it, and we know what he can do.
Let's move to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Tottenham Hotspur hosted the newly promoted side Burnley. After the game, Tottenham trashed Burnley by 3-0. The Ghanaian international Mohamed Kudus showed us his link up with the Brazilian man Richarlison.
Now, Son Heung-min and also Harry Kane, we saw their impacts when it's come to combination and their partnership. And I think Mohamed Kudus and Richarlison to have start something. And I think when they continue it like that, they are going to be dangerous. Most especially when they miss the big teams. Because I saw Mohamed Kudus assisting a very good ball to Richarlison. And I think Mohamed Kudus, the Ghanaian international. I always love when Ghanaian players are playing fantastic game. We also 2 Ghanaians, Semenyo and also Kudus, in the EPL when they were playing a fantastic game. And I'm sure this time around, Mohamed Kudus, Richarlison, Thomas Frank, and also his boy, Tottenham Hotspur, will cause more trend to the English teams.
Alright, so moving on to the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona played Real Mallorca and trashed them by 3-0. The 3 forwards, Rafinha, Ferran Torres, and the star boy, Lamine Yamal, were all on the score sheet. Vasco, what's your thoughts on this Barcelona's team?
Now, this season, Barcelona will keep on repeating and causing more trend to the La Liga teams.
Okay.
And I'm going for Barcelona to win the La Liga again. Madrid will be able to do something. But last season, Madrid was second. This season again, they'll be second because Barca is not ready to leave the La Liga for Real Madrid to take it. Lamine Yamal is one player I myself personally, I'm not a Barcelona fan, but I like him very much. Most of the people have been complaining about his dressing and how he been acting when he's on prep conference, and I think he doesn't talk anything.
That's his personal
Football
life.
is football. In case he's doing it and he's not playing the football you, the Barcelona fans, want, is when you can complain. But each and every time the boy Lamine Yamal is on the pitch, he always deliver, and that is why I like him very much. Barcelona will win this season's La Liga again. Think when it goes to their forward line, the life of Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Rashford, they'll be able to score more goals like what they did last season.
Athletic Bilbao also scored 3 and Sevilla were able to get 2-goal consolation. Atletico Madrid also scored first, but the game turned on its head and they lost by 2-1 at the end of the 90 minutes.
Barcelona will win the league again. Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid are not yet ready. Kylian Mbappe will give you the goals, but I don't think Real Madrid will be able to win the league. And I'm going for Barcelona, Real Madrid second, Athletic Bilbao third, then Atletico Madrid to be fourth.
Alright.
That is my prediction for the top 4 when it goes to the Spanish Liga.
Alright. So Real Madrid also played Osasuna, and Kylian Mbappe delivered by scoring the lone goal. What are you expecting from the new coach of Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso?
Now, Xabi Alonso, when it comes to Real Madrid, we all know what he did and his performance when he was a player.
Okay.
But this time around, he's not there as a player, but rather he's there as a manager.
Sure.
And we all saw the great work that he did back at Bayer Leverkusen. I think this season, Madrid will be able to cause that threat. Last season, there were some smaller teams that when Madrid met, they were not able to score them. And these are the teams you have to make sure when you meet them, you have to score them. If only you want to win the league. Yes. But I think this year, this season, when it comes to the El Clasico 2, Madrid should prepare. Because if care is not taken, what we saw last season and Barca was able to score Madrid in all the El Clasicos that we saw, if care is not taken, it will repeat itself again. Because I don't see Real Madrid scoring Barcelona when it comes to this season's El Clasico.
Okay. Give us your top 4 prediction or top 5 prediction of the English Premier League.
Liverpool first, Manchester second, Arsenal third, and then Chelsea fourth. And I'll put Manchester United fifth or sixth. United is not yet ready for the top 4. Maybe next 2 seasons or 3. They are now building. Ruben Amorim is building. And I'm sure when they give him time, he can be able to compete next 2 or 3 seasons.
Let's end the show here. Thanks to Payasco and the Macma Multimedia. Yes. So shout out to all our viewers. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our videos. Let's go.
So big shout out to my general manager of Macma Sports, Kwayotuga, Lloyd Tutu, to Raw, and everybody watching this video. We greet you all.
Alright, so until the next video, we say stay and stick with Football Fever. We have more for you. Bye bye.